Yeah, most people didn't seem to like the collab. Let me check the. Where was that? Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Oh yeah, May sent me those screenshots. That's right. Okay. Where was the other ones though?
Jerry, I have to disagree with you whenever you say this wasn't a big quality collab.
This is. What do you mean? What do you mean we hyped the shit out of this? You were the one that hyped the shit out of this. I was like, Fredo, calm down, please.
But.
What?
I'm so happy. I don't care if you're mad at me. It's here.
It's done after 8 fucking months.
That's a quarter of a year. No, more than like 3
quarters of a year.
That is not a quarter. That is not a quarter of the year. Hi, Oob.
Hello, Dylan.
Hello. Like, how do you feel about this?
Are you muted?
I eat. Yes.
I eat. Good
I also eat.
Good response.
Everyone loved Jerry's part, and yeah, I have to agree. Like his part was good. Huh?
I said, who wouldn't love his part?
Yeah, really. Like he put like, oh, that quality though.
Jerry just posted in the old Skype chat. Hey guys, check out this cool collab.
I am glad I had this group of people to help me with this. Like, this is probably the best group. Like, we've had people come and go, but this finalized group is beautiful. Good job, everyone.
Jerry, where do I get the emoji? I want to type on monitor as well. This is, oh wait, no, it's animated.
If you look, hold on. If you look at the stream, you notice how. Oh yeah, we just started streaming, by the way. Whoops, I forgot.
Tell me this stuff.
Oh shush.
Oh lord. Okay, continue.
I don't know what I was gonna say. Right. The project looks like so organized here, but then when we get to like Ublex and then Fergs and then your part, Haskell, and it all gets like crumpled up in the timeline, and I'm like, fuck it. Whatever. It came out. The best part has to be between like Zono and Jerry for me.
I loved the transition.
Foxy Factions was it might have been my favorite.
I love Foxy Factions part.
Yeah, I really liked it. I don't think some people got it. What's so special? We finished the fucking video.
He's like, it looks unfinished. It's like,
is that what he said? I didn't read fully. Yes. I just skimmed through it.
I'm gonna admit, when I first saw Foxy's part, I thought it was unfinished.
Why is it so hard to get?
I didn't understand it.
No one in their right mind would render something like that.
TF, this is the second time that what? TF, you take a long time to make a video, and I always like the videos too much. The transition between Galaxy and Axis part was... Oh, yeah. That was completely unintentional, by the way. When I was editing the video, I noticed that, like, they both end on Springtrap, and I'm like...
Opportunity.
Someone make that a meme. Opportunity.
Opportunity. Vine is a tough duke between TF, Ellis, Sono, Oob, Coles, and Axis. Jerry, isn't that like over half the parts?
Yeah. Alright, how many people do we have? You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Shut.
Damn.
Dylan, you're scaring me. Stop putting emojis in the chat.
Let's start talking about other collabs in, what's it called? In Soda.
The transition between Haskell's part, Foxy Factions was good. Thank you.
Yeah, that was also very nice. Like, I noticed that instantly, like, oh, he made it line up.
The only reason those shots with Springtrap falling even exist is because I had this idea in my head, like, I'm going to have Springtrap fall, and then since Foxy's part starts with Springtrap on the ground, it's going to make sense, and that's what I did. And I'm so glad that those came out how they did, because I'm really proud of them.
Except you used the wrong floor.
I know. Shut up. I was not going to take the time to switch maps to a effective format. I do not care. I wanted to get this shit done.
Why do you sound like Mad Crits?
Good job to everyone involved.
Oh.
Jerry speaks with like a
The tiniest.
1940s mic.
Yeah, like a friggin' Xbox One mic.
Cooler it would have been to see his face slowly.
Good job, guys. Good job,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yay, congratulations. This stream is basically a pat on our backs because, like, I don't know why. Fredo, why did you hype this up so much?
Yeah, that teaser you
wanna know
posted.
if-
2
Boys!
days ago.
Aviators like the tweet! Boys! Okay. Oh, God. I'm happy. I got recognition from Mr. Aviators himself. I'm
Sunglasses.
he reveals himself to us, and he's just like a pair of floating sunglasses.
like the human in his profile pic or whatever. Just it's just some other guy.
It's a mannequin.
He just like levitates and types on a keyboard to make music.
But he does amazing music. Like, my favorite song from him right now is probably the Dark Souls one he did with Miracle of Sound, I think.
We talking about Aviators?
Hell yeah, we are.
My favorite song from Aviators, hands down, is Alive. I love Alive so much.
I like Alive, but sometimes it's too slow for me.
That's understandable.
Just sometimes.
Dreams is one of my
TFCraft's
favorites.
bucket list has been complete. Yeah, I could kill myself now, and I wouldn't have any regrets.
Bye.
Bye! No.
Bye!
You asshole! You don't even want to finish 5 long nights.
Oh yeah. I was hoping you'd forget about that one.
I never forget. Remains,
Yes.
yeah, Remains I love too, Oobleck, but it's 8 minutes long and I don't have time to listen to that all the time. It's a Fallout song about the Pikmin character who murders people, I think.
Speaking of length, can we point out the fact that this collab is 5 minutes long?
Shut up.
Yeah.
That is long.
Shut up. It's not
Yeah,
that long.
dude.
Are you still working on You Can't Escape Me with Octavio? I was, and then he abandoned me. I
You
cry.
can't escape me. You can escape me, guys. It's real club.
He escaped me.
You escaped. Shut up.
I'm trying to get this, like...
Just abandon the whole thing.
I'm trying to get him to, like... Because he says, like, oh, I moved on to Maya. And I'm like, oh, shut up, you.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna drop every collab because I'm using Maya now.
Yeah. You remember Danger 4, how it's gonna be, what's it? Multiverse?
That was the Danger versus Knife Party collab, and that was trash.
Oh, wait, what's the stream? Yeah, I saw the, what was it? I saw the Remains collab map when, that came out. And I'm like, oh, I'm excited for this. It never came out. And I was sad. Because, like, how could you go wrong with Aviators? I spent $30 on music from that man.
I would have loved if, like, Fredo announced the collab was done and he just linked the preview or the teaser he uploaded to his channel.
What?
That was the whole collab, guys. It's just mechanical instinct.
Please say hello to Spring, please. Spring Go TV says hello, Spring. I'm not lying.
Jeez.
Watson SFM just messaged me on Steam
What do you say?
saying that this has to be the best SFM collab ever in the history.
No.
In the history.
No. I still really like The Greatest Show on Earth. I know it's old. I know, like, some of its methods, like, are seen as outdated by the community. I still love that collab by Malone. That's a good collab.
Which one?
Greatest Show on Earth.
Oh, that was really good. I love.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying a lot of people necessarily didn't like this part, but Crows was my favorite part.
I really like crows. Wait, people didn't like it?
There was a good chunk of people. A lot of other people preferred some of the different parts.
Wait,
I like the carnival setting for that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I loved how creative it was. Like,
Creative, yes.
whatever happened to crows?
He does like Doom stuff now.
Okay. Makes sense.
About his channel once.
Hey, we've got 50 people.
Why is 50 people watching this video? I mean, live stream.
Because Mechanical Instinct is wrapping up, guys. It's real.
What do you mean? It's already wrapped up. We're done. No more. Wait! We still have the lyric video and
We
the like
still
the.
have we need the thumbnail. We need
Yeah.
it to be released.
Jerry, I forgot about the thumbnail. Whoops. I should probably put on music.
Get to work.
I was thinking Spring, his a girl. Oh. I'm sorry, Jerry. You're a girl now. Oh, I might as well show off the lyric video because why not?
Lyric video.
It's not as good as the actual collab, in my opinion, because like I don't like what I do. But like, it's still good. Mechanical wait a minute.
So wait, what's
Where?
gonna happen with the server then?
The server might get deleted. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we need to have Techno Cinema intercall and eat cake.
I would love to invite him, but he's not on right now.
What's going on with him then?
Stupid boy going to college. What are you doing?
Stop going to college. Stop learning.
I'm not going to like. I'm not gonna mute everyone. You all could just watch the lyric video while we talk over it. It's not that good, but like it's good. It's good for what it does.
So, how long has this remix the remix itself been done?
The remix itself has been done since March, I want to say.
Of what year?
This year.
2016.
2012? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Minecraft.
We got the first sample. We got the preview of the remix in February.
PewDiePie?
Being haunted by something from all-
My ears. Why would you do this?
I'm sorry.
Can we give like appreciation to Oobleck's part and like all the fucking green screen he probably had to do with like the arcade machines and the TVs?
My favorite part, the part with it zooming out from the cameras, was like 11 on my tail. That took me like 2 days.
I'm sorry. But I really appreciate what you did. I love it. And I love you. So marry me.
On me?
Cheating on me?
Absolutely! Fuck off! You don't want to finish 5 long nights. I gotta find a better man.
That's not how you define a relationship, TFCraft directions.
Why you laugh so much?
In my room. I can hear you voice in my room.
I'm roaming around your house right now, so be careful.
I can hear your voice in my room.
Alright, I gotta put Oobleck's name in this. Oobleck. There you go.
And also remove Spring because he's gotta go.
TF Skull Productions. I don't like you anymore.
Wait. That was between me and Oobleck. Wait. Jeopardy Ellis was a huge surprise to see in this collab. I paid him $20, and then he did it.
Did you actually?
I paid him $20. I actually paid him $20. I sent him $20 via PayPal when we were playing Left 4 Dead, and he's like, "Oh, he actually sent it."
What if it just gets to that point where people are paying people to join collabs? Like, hey, can you join my collab? If you pay $20, how about 25?
I would pay $25 to have Jeopardy Ellis in another collab. Alright, that's a great boy. He does good. Except the fact that we taught him about max samples and now he renders everything with like 1024 depth field.
I mean, I remember.
Fucking good. Jeopardy's part with the max samples that was pristine.
I render mine with 500 and was 512, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know, I don't remember what it is,
512.
512. That's what I render mine with.
It goes 8, 16, 36, 128, 256, 512,
512,
and then 1024.
1024.
Yeah.
1024.
Oh god, why do we know this?
It's because we have been doing it for years. I don't often really add motion blur to my stuff. I usually just turn off motion blur, or if there's a really slow shot, then that's when I'll add motion blur. But I hate stuff that's fast paced that has motion blur.
Yeah, because then you can't see it. This is just blur.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point.
That's why, like,
how do you guys get into animating?
Minecraft. I started doing Minecraft animation.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. Cinema 4D.
I mean, I started in Minimator, so you know I'm not
me and Dylan are the same. We both started in Minimator.
I didn't do Minimator, I did Cinema 4D. And that shit was like waffle. Tiff, how many times did SSM crash?
That collab was so beastie, yo!
Oh my god! Who's invaded the gamer's server? Send this to him.
The worst part is, had I continued using Minimator instead of, you know, switching over to SFM, I probably would be like, I'd be like, what's his name? Why can't I ever remember his
Enchanted Mob?
Yes, I'd probably be like him right now.
I'm sorry if I'm laughing too much and I'm like peaking the audio.
I think he's just really full of energy because of this collab's release.
SFM did not crash once for me during the production of this collab.
It crashed several times on that spring.
I'm sorry.
Spring
Yeah.
I was in a sheets watching Avengers Infinity War on my computer, and I'd leave it to render in the background, and like every 10 minutes I'd have to check SFM to restart it because of the curb tree overflow and start rendering from where it crashed.
I actually
So it took me 8 hours sitting in a sheets, just sitting on those fucking steel seats, rendering that one shot.
Dylan, I don't blame you, because you know my Springtrap voice thing I'm working on.
Did he just like oof halfway?
Okay,
I don't know. Dude, so my Springtrap voice thing, there was a shot with Spring Bonnie, and there's a lot of stuff in the shot, and it kept getting the overflow, and I had to check it like every 5 minutes. Like I was laying on my floor, my head on my blanket, watching videos on my phone. I had to just look up and check it. If it had the overflow, I had to close SFM and just restart it and re-render it. And it was a pain.
It's like 60 degrees where I live. I have to turn on the air conditioning because I'm so hot that this is like cold. Okay,
60 degrees.
What? Wow, whatever.
60 degrees is cold.
Yeah, and I'm hot right now.
Are you what?
And I'm hot.
The power of this collab has risen my body temperature up exponentially. And so I
You
have...
kept your PC on, did you?
Huh?
You kept your PC on, did
No,
you?
shut up.
TF, are you a reptile?
Probably. Anyways, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Not Celsius.
Dude, Celsius is like
Who
much
uses
cooler.
Fahrenheit even?
Shut up, Canadian. We will invade the Canadas and steal all your Transformer exclusives.
I mean, granted, I'd
can
probably
only
still
imagine
have Transformer exclusives.
I can only imagine
That
a
you
Donald
don't
Trump
buy it.
tweet that just says, "Invading Canada, I gotta get those sweet Transformer exclusives."
That's me right now. How
Thank you,
many
TF. Very cool.
how many GBs did this take? This took...
We need to tweet this at Donald Trump.
No, we don't. We do not.
We're doing it.
This collab is 126 gigs in total.
Oh yeah,
In
by the
total.
way, you made a typo in the first bit.
Shut up.
Where?
Subjectable.
Wait, what? No, 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 no! Why would you tell me?
Subjectable. Subjectable.
You wanna hear the worst part?
What?
I noticed it before.
You didn't tell! You didn't tell me!
I pointed it out. Don't worry about it.
Subjectable.
I hate you all.
What are you guys talking about?
I made it.
Typo in the warning.
I made a typo in the warning.
Subject bail.
I want to die. I want to say.
If you are subject bail to photosensitive epilepsy.
Subjective. Why did you tell me?
Hey, y'all, just remember.
Enjoy. What did the comments say? I hate you all. Don't ever speak to me and my son again.
Hey.
Oh my God, Wilson SFM commented.
Well,
Heart.
of them.
He's not even part of the community. He's just
There.
But he's a good boy.
yeah, he is a good boy.
Let's force and like watch together something like that. Sir errors and just cringe.
Macabre said, and God said it was good.
Enjoy.
This is probably a bad time to bring up the fact that I'm agnostic. So
No, it's
What's that?
whatever. We got the what's it called?
So
Aviators.
far, no one mentioned about the very obvious error I made in my part.
All right.
Which was
Wait,
The
I mean,
puppet. There
it's
when
very-
when the puppet comes out, there's 2 boxes.
wait, what? Let me check.
There's so many problems that I noticed with this collab that I just like, whatever.
I would have re-rendered it, but I just realized that After Effects kept crashing every single time I tried to make this part originally. So I'm not gonna re-render it.
Have you
just
seen that
because of the
with
error.
the video it's called After Effects goes and it's like the tin goes and then like error.
Oh,
Oh,
I
there
don't
is
think
2
I saw it.
boxes. I didn't notice that.
Now everyone will notice all the mistakes that we did.
puppets in
One-
a box.
One mistake
in a
in my
box.
part was when the rings were flying around Springtrap. When I had Bonnie in the left of the shot, the focal range got fucked up midway through, and it just got really crazy. Like there was some parts where Springtrap got blurry and then back into focus.
Oh, I
Mm,
didn't
I
know.
just-
I didn't see that.
I couldn't bother re-rendering it.
It's for
but it's
oh,
just
okay.
small.
The 4K is now in effect on the video, so like if you watch it,
is
now,
okay.
if you watch
Oh,
it
so
now,
people can
it'll-
watch it in 4K quality of all our mistakes.
I still love the transition that I did for like Ferg and Oob.
Literally, this
That was-
collab. Literally,
Ferg's
this collab
transition.
is ju-
It was great.
I will say this. Literally, this collab is just accidental transitions that surprisingly did well.
Exactly. It's like it all worked out so well. Okay, yeah, I noticed the focal distance.
Yeah, now you
Here's
can.
my mistake.
Oh,
At the very bottom, the withered Bonnie head that's supposed to be falling like slows down for a little bit.
No, let me see.
let me see. It's not like anyone's gonna notice that other than you.
Oh wait, Fredo's part is like much further.
If I'm trying to watch this in 4K, my video feed is lagging.
Well,
I
get a
can
better
watch it in
computer.
4K.
Get a better
I
computer.
can watch it. I can watch it fine in 4K.
We did it, boys. Like, oh god,
That was
I need
badass.
a
We did
hug.
it.
We reached a quarter of the year. No.
Yeah, you
Wow,
almost have
guys, we did it. We reached a quarter of a
quarter of a
million
million
subscribers.
subscribers.
200. and-
Half Skull is still using that
Wait.
bad wooden looking bump map. I cry.
Which one?
I don't know. You want to fight? You
It
want to
took
fight
Fred-
Awesome Supersonic right now? He's in the chat. You can say something.
Which?
It took Fredo's massive pestering for me to actually change my withered models.
Old wood bump map. Hold
So Fredo was the one pestering you.
Yeah, because like I was still using the EA withereds because I was too lazy to change it.
I'm not. Yeah, no. Awesome Supersonic. It's not a wooden bump map.
Don't kill me.
I tried for this collab so hard to not be an asshole and like, where's my part?
Where's my part?
That's what.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Fredo was like,
The multiverse collab is just dead. I think it is.
Wait, which one's dead?
the multiverse, the one by Mad.
No, the one that Fredo's working, I'm pretty sure.
it's not
I mean-
dead.
Just people forgot about it.
It's just it's not on hold even. It's just I have to get
People
some other
forget.
projects out of the way first.
To be honest, I liked your old render of your part better than your new part. What?
Which one?
He liked my he liked my like version 1 collab part better than my version 2. I like version 2 better. I don't know. Version 1
Yeah,
was
okay.
too slow.
Holy Macabre just pointed out that 9 months is a gestation period of a child.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess mechanical instinct is our child.
It was premature.
So who's the mother and who? Fredo and TF?
Sure. Alright, pay the alimony, bitch.
Wait, who gets? Oh, he fucking won the child.
Technically, Fredo would be the one that
gets
owns the
custody.
child since he's the one that originally
No, but
made
he
the
gets
collab.
custody because it's on his channel. I have to pay child support.
Yeah! I'm not an alcoholic, I'm a sodaholic. It's a big difference. You know,
one
I
gets you very high, the other makes you stay
know,
awake for so long.
I actually stayed home from school today just so I could work on this.
I was about to say.
Nah, it's okay. I got
TF
school off
was like messaging while I was at school. I was like, doesn't he have a time zone that's earlier than mine?
Okay, TF, where's
He's in the
next
same
collab?
ti-
Come
he's
on,
in the
man.
same
I
time
don't
zone as
know.
me.
I didn't have school today, so I got to finish my part.
It's been exactly 8 months. Ah, what a day. What a day.
Yeah, my issue is that like I am really happy that this is out, but I'm not as happy as you would be because I only joined in around 3 weeks ago, so it's hard for me to get as much of an attachment to the
We got
collab.
him.
It's okay, also Supersonic. I only had like 4 classes. Senior year for the win. And I missed literally nothing today.
Why? What was it like? Another one of those like catch up and review on the shit that you probably.
Actually,
forgot?
no, I had a test today in AP Bio. Whoops.
Oof.
Have you ever been bullied?
You
Yeah,
fucked
I get
up.
bullied by Fredo.
What are you talking about?
Don't hurt me! I'm just a poor little child.
Wasn't Fredo the one that got so desperate for people to finish their parts for the mechanical
Yes.
collab?
I was getting a little bit desperate too, which is why I had other people ask other people when the parts are done.
Wouldn't it be easier to just be out front?
No, because then I would get anxiety and I would cry.
Maybe you'd be nervous that you might have verbally abused them?
Yeah, I don't want to be bad. Same.
We just got.
TNT Production keeps on saying that he wants us to sing Mechanical Instincts.
Mechanical instinct.
Someone pull up the lyric video.
Oh yeah, I like how like at the end credits for like the outro you mentioned Springtrap and Golden Freddy will return. Now you pretty much made people
I don't
probably
know,
think that this might be somewhat
No,
related.
not really. No.
I mean that's how I see it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think people would take it that way. I would just think like, oh, another Our Little Horror Story thing's coming out.
Oh wait, you're streaming this?
I'm streaming right now. You didn't know that?
I didn't notice.
Oh, that's happened to me too.
Wait a
I just looked at
minute.
your I just looked at your channel, then I just realized, oh wait. you
Wait
are
a
streaming
wait
this.
wait. Oobleck,
What?
how were you watching Infinity War when you were doing your part? Wasn't it still in theaters?
A DVD release came out, I'm pretty sure.
Pirate.
All I'm gonna say is that it was the funniest thing because I was watching it in sheets and there were 2 cops in front of me.
The pirates around here somewhere.
I pirated
It
this
was so
movie.
funny. That's the only thing that like that was one of the things that kept me motivated. How funny that was. You fucking pigs.
I'm gonna pirate this movie.
No, I didn't pirate it.
Fredo.
I just watched it on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Fredo,
Yes, yes.
if a girl rejects you, and they say you can date me when pigs fly, just say they do and point up to a police helicopter.
Just goes live
dun 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 dun. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Oh my god. Well, I'm upset.
Why?
Don't
So
worry, I told the chat to not call the FBI on you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cut myself. So I've been animating with Bill's baby model, right?
Yes.
And I just finished doing all the movements, and whenever I'm done with all the movements is usually when I do like ear movements and stuff. His model doesn't have hair bones, so I can't animate them. I want to kill myself.
I want to kill myself now. Local police caught taking video. Alright, whatever.
TF, please enable the plugin that allows me to send you food.
What, coffee? I like the... I want to send you ham pizza. Speaking of Coda, let's think back to how many people that we added and were removed.
From the collab?
Yeah.
Okay, first one was Mad.
Yeah, Mad. Austin, too, which he was replaced by Coda. But Coda, I think, had to work on the Cuphead thing for JT Music, so he left. And Piano left, or Star Trooper.
Wait, he was in the collab before?
Yeah, he was. We originally had everyone that was in the first version.
And then Kaylin did her part and then, like, bolted out of the group chat.
I wonder if she saw the video.
You know, we should... Oh, she did?
Yeah, she was talking about, I think she was talking about it in Soda. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Hang on, Soda still exists?
Don't ask.
Yes!
Oh wow, I've been so detached to this community.
I'm
That's
detached.
not a bad thing.
That's not, but yeah, it's not.
What is it? Coda wants to be added. So let me just re-invite him back into the server. Oh yeah, Soda exists. I joined it today.
Coda's still into the server.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome back. We also wanted to get a ex gamer bro Dacian, but he was busy doing the labyrinth thing for CG5.
So, great job on your work, Coda.
Good job, Coda.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, I saw the rest of the parts, and I gotta say, pretty good. But to my part, that was totally in the collab. It was no contest, you know.
I don't know why you changed your name to Spring G though. Spring G.
You know what I say? I'm just such a spring gamer. I like spring games in the spring.
Shut up.
That's when I was animating the collab in the spring.
Oh, it's Miles.
Yay, Miles.
Miles, welcome.
What is this?
This is the after party. After part,
I
yeah.
understand.
For the collab that we were all totally in.
Coda was in it in our hearts.
He had the best part, honestly.
He
I
did.
was also... No, I was the woman that was carrying the pregnancy.
Right.
Like,
Try
how
to-
does that work?
Okay, check this out.
Is Coda like a medical doctor or something like that?
He
Okay,
delivered the baby.
Okay, so check this out. Skeletons, right?
Didn't that
You can
die?
you can tell if a skeleton is a female skeleton or a male skeleton by if you can fit a basketball in their pelvis. Think
What?
about that.
So is the Mechanical Instinct collab a dude or a girl?
That's yes, the questions that we all should know.
Well, I mean, I don't know myself because normal sized basketballs don't fit through, but then smaller basketballs do. So, you're gonna have to get back to me on that.
Okay then.
I'm really proud. Really proud of what we've all done.
Oh yeah, Oob, I have a gripe with you.
Uh-oh. Gur from Invader Zim, everyone.
Here it comes. We're gonna start drama because I have one little tiny bit of criticism about your part. Check this out. So I liked your part. I thought it was very nice. But the part where it's like mainly orange on the screen does not look good in a full screen view, which is exactly what TF was saying in the beginning of the video. The best way to experience this is full screen, 4K. Yeah. And I go to your part and I love it, but then there's like that scene where it's like the front facing view of the desk and it hurt my little eyeball.
Fuck you.
What a great rebuttal.
Yeah. So
That's
great.
it. No, I
Fuck
wasn't gonna
you.
do this, but
Fuck you and your sensitive ass. You fuck you.
you know what? I
What
wasn't
is-
gonna do it.
What's that?
That's a
That's the
ham.
just ham pizza.
Just
No
Oh,
cheese,
she
no
was
sauce.
That is. Ugh. That is disgusting.
Oh no, ham pizza, my one weakness. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
And I'm dead. And I'm dead. You've killed me. You've killed me. There I go.
Oh yeah, Oobleck.
That's
How
it.
was
Right
how was Universal Studios?
there. It was really fun and terrifying because the first day was just hell because I had to figure out whether or not all the things I had just bought worked.
What did you buy?
I bought tickets online.
Oh.
It was so terrifying. I was afraid we were. At first, I was afraid we were going to get to the airport and they were going to be like, "Oh, these aren't valid, sir." Okay, and that didn't happen. So I was like, "Oh, good." So we got on the plane and we got to Orlando, and I was afraid when we got to the hotel was going to be like, "You aren't booked here, and all of our rooms are sold out," and that didn't happen. So that was pretty good. But the worst part was thinking that we were going to get to Universal. And the tickets we bought online and had to print out on a piece of paper for them to be valid, they were gonna go. Where the fuck did you get these? Because it wasn't even from Universal's like official site. It was from a site called The Best of Orlando, and they had a deal. They had a deal where you could buy 2 days and get 3 days free. So I got 5 days, and I was afraid because it said you have to print them out. You can't just show them.
Oh my god.
I was afraid that when I got there, they were gonna tell me they weren't worth anything.
Just think, Kublek, you weren't gonna be able to ride Woody Woodpecker's Funhouse.
But don't worry, I got to ride the Jurassic Park ride 6 times.
Yes.
Oh, you like getting wet, don't you?
I mean, I didn't really get wet on that ride as much as I did on the like Toonland ride. It's like a log ride, and it that was the funnest one for me, I think, because okay, so I
That was
took my
fun.
pal Matt, I took my pal Matt with me on the trip, right? And he hated
Matt Pat?
every second.
Shut up.
Because of how much of a public nuisance I was to him.
Wait, what?
So, like, one example would have been when we went on the log ride. I saw this. It was like a story. It was this this bandit stole a lady, and the sheriff and this hero type guy was trying to save her throughout the log ride. And whenever I saw the old man, I was like, "Oh, Grandpa! No, no, Grandpa! The guy you know, Grandpa!" And I'd start screaming and trying to get out of the ride. Grandpa, I'm coming to save you! And the best part is every time I did something like that, everyone on the ride would laugh, except for Matt. He just thought it was the worst thing.
Probably thinking to himself, can we go one day without this shit?
We went on a King Kong ride, and there was an old, the old lady chanting the voodoo shit, all the evil spirit stuff.
Isn't
And
there
she
like
was
a
like,
ride where you could like see like a bunch of Transformers fight each other or
and
something like that?
we saw Grandma. It was Grandma. I called her Grandma. I was like, "Oh, Grandma, Who left you in this cave all alone without your meds? You see, this is why you have to take them. Otherwise, you start seeing evil, spooky monster demons, and then I gotta deal with this shit. Grandma, do you see what you're doing to these nice people? Go on, say you're sorry. I'm gonna go get Grandpa.
Evil, spooky monster demons.
And everyone would laugh because they like the way I was dressed. I looked like an adventurer, so I looked like I was just part of the attraction. I was just part
Did
of-
you?
like it was like you know how like in The Mummy, Brendan Fraser would always make cracks about the mummies and stuff and make jokes and shit to lighten the mood. I probably look like that on the whole trip. That's
Can you send
super.
a picture? Because I completely did not understand a single word you just said.
Oh my god. Do you want to see a picture of how I dress?
Sure, why not?
This isn't even like. Yeah, I rode the Transformers ride, and the ride was. Okay, I'm going to say this about the Transformers ride. It did a really good job of making you think it was going to be complete horseshit.
I mean, it's Michael Bay Transformers.
It was
Bitch!
like from the. It was based off the first Transformers movie.
Oh boy, I
And
triggered TF to
the whole
actually say
time-
something now.
The whole time you're going in line, nothing in there made sense. There were random dials glued onto the walls.
But they were fun. You can
stickers
move
on
them.
There were stickers pasted on these little blue screens that didn't even light up, but they would have looked good if they did light up. So they're just like it's like a Lego set where you put a fucking decal on it. It's supposed to look like a TV screen, but it doesn't light up, so it just looks like a toy. That's what almost 50% of the screens in there look like, and the other 50% look like a fucking video game cutscene.
Okay.
And then
Video games
we
are
got to
actually
the
good
ride.
graphics. What kind of video game graphics?
All right. Xbox 360.
Oh God!
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Oblak, do you at least go on the ride where Jimmy Fallon gets really drunk
Yes.
and goes on a
Yes,
rampage
we
through
went on
New
that.
York? And this
Yep,
is the
we went
picture
on
that
that
they
ride.
use to advertise it with?
Yep, we got on that one.
Universal Pictures?
We
Tonight
went on
Rider.
that one, and I hated it. Not because it wasn't fun. I had fun on the ride. It was actually enjoyable. It's just Jimmy Fallon himself made it horrible. I hate him. His jokes are not funny.
You're gonna piss off some fucking.
Did he like piss
Jimmy
off
I
like,
don't
Fallon.
give
the
a
whole
shit.
YouTube community because he like insulted gamers or something like that?
No, that was another guy.
Didn't he like get Nintendo on his thing to like play Zelda before they did that big stream or some shit?
God. We went and we had so much fun there. Other than that, back to the Transformers ride thing. So everything was shit up until we got to the actual ride. So like there was like a giant metal door, right? And it looked cool from far away, but when you get like maybe a yard or two away from it, you notice that it's just a wooden door painted over to look like metal.
This is why Hollywood's better.
Did the paint job look good though?
What?
Did the paint job look good though?
From far away.
Okay,
Then-
Hollywood's better.
Then you got
GG.
to like you got to like this hallway area, and there was a random ass door on the ceiling with pistons that, because we were sitting there so long, I got to study them. Like I was like, wait a minute, and I like worked out in my head how those doors would have opened if they actually did, and I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense. But it was
Dude, you're
just
supposed to be a
the
mindless
entire-
guest, not a freaking engineer.
Well, that's the problem. You see, I actually was, learning to become an engineer in school, so that's kind of the problem. But
Someone said this perfectly. Universal Studios ran out of budget.
oh, Also, one of the funniest parts of that ride was me and Matt talking and joking about how, like, as soon as you walk into the ride, like maybe 10 steps from the front door, the Allspark is just right there, and we're like, "What the hell? Why are they in such a big thing to get the Allspark? It's right there. All they gotta do is go in line."
Also, wasn't like there a scenario where the ride is basically you're just riding a transformer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole thing. You're in like a evac.
That's his
transformer.
name.
He's like,
That's his name,
he's
Eva.
trying to get you out of there and stuff. And I looked like when we first got to where you're supposed to get in the ride and stuff, I thought they looked so shit because okay, for some reason they had headlights, but they didn't have lights on the back where you're gonna see the other cars. You can see the other cars from behind. You're gonna want to see the tail lights. But they have headlights, and no one's gonna be looking back and seeing the headlights on the car behind them.
Well, you can't have the headlights in the front because then it's just gonna shine light on the projector.
It was just no, they did have headlights in the front.
What
That's
the
the thing.
fuck?
They had headlights, but they didn't have tail lights.
Oh.
But the thing I liked about it was because everything about it was shit except for the ride itself, it lowered your expectations immensely, so it actually made the ride more fun by comparison. And I like that.
Just asking, what did Eve?
Like, we got on the ride, and immediately after getting on the ride, we were like, this is where the budget went.
So
Budget
basically,
this.
the CGI projection.
Yeah, it was one of those 4D rides.
What the hell did you just post?
What the fuck is that?
It's
Hang
an
on,
orange.
It's
I
an
got
orange with
something.
ET's face on
Let
it.
me go find it.
Would you
Hang on,
prefer Kirby?
No.
Let's see it.
Well,
TF, are you still streaming?
Yeah, it's been like Oobleck rants about Universal Studios for 20 minutes.
Hang on, I gotta find a funny picture. Hang on.
Also, the
I got
people
one-
in the call
I
list
got one.
is Fredo, Halfskull, Coda, and Oobleck. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
there's
send
more
a
than
couple,
4 people in
I'm gonna
here.
send some of the pictures. I
yeah, you
took
need to
while-
add Jerry. Come on.
He left actually because his phone died. You know what I realized?
He's still in here.
Ellis bolted out of the server.
Wait,
Who?
Ellis left?
Yeah.
Oh,
I never
oh my
noticed.
god.
Oh, well,
I
guess
think it's
Coda
time for me to
replaces
delete the
Ellis.
server.
Yeah, I like your max samples, Coda.
Yeah. I'm gonna go animate Left 4 Dead now for about a year. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Almost spit water out again.
Alright, how do I delete a server?
Hang
You
on,
go
I'll
to the
send you-
server settings and you
Just
just.
for TF. Don't question it because you did it with Blood Bank.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Okay,
Here's
TF.
a
So
bunch
what you do is you
TF
go into
deletes
server
Thought
settings.
Squad.
Yes.
Hang on.
You
Hang
go
on,
to
here's a
delete
bunch of
server.
pictures.
Yes.
You type in the server name,
Fuck.
and then you click delete
Discord
server.
authentication code required.
Tell
Don't-
it no.
Don't do that. I'm sending pictures right now. Please,
Alright, let's see.
please no. Oh, God damn it!
Well,
My file.
Maybe we could just keep the server.
probably not gonna talk to half of you ever again.
Yeah, why? Yeah, there's like, this will be a dead server though.
No one knows who I am, so who would even talk to me?
Exactly.
Real talk. Yeah.
Kudos.
Is that
Watch you
Vincent?
whip whip.
Is delete. Alright. That's enough reason for me to like, you know.
But wait.
This.
What?
Wait.
This. There we
Wait.
go.
Here's all the sprites to Duck Hunt.
There we go.
But why?
Yeah,
Look, it's
why?
pictures of me at
Just in
You're
case
Universal.
somebody
kicking
needs them.
everyone.
Yeah.
Don't kick me, please. I beg you.
Spare my booty.
Fucking kill him.
So you're not gonna delete the server, you're just gonna kick everybody?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have this archived.
You can reuse the server next time you do another collab that's
I
gonna
mean, couldn't
take
you
another
just like
year.
go to like server settings and just hit delete server or something like that?
Can't you just purge everyone in
Oh,
it?
Oh damn. Oh shit.
oh,
It's over.
this is like the ending of Infinity War, where everyone
Fuck.
gets killed off one by one.
Hang on.
Before you close it, hang
All
on,
you
I
need
got
is just a
better
recording
orange
of TF
juice.
snapping his fingers and
Hang on, there we go.
is dead. Oh shit.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna do that generic thank you stuff now. Everyone's dead. I am now literally the only survivor. Thanks for I guess like keeping up with my bullshit over the past year, even though like I haven't. This is the first animation I've done in 2018. But I don't know. Thanks for sticking around for like the FNAF 3 map, FNAF 2 map. That was great. Just wait for like the 4th and the SL map, but I don't know when those will come out. But I don't know. Thanks to everyone for watching. I guess I'm gonna go wallow alone now. So bye.